Well, this week on Outdoor Nation TV, this is the last episode of season 6, so we're going out with a bang. We got buck hunts, doe hunts, and even hog hunts all coming your way.
Alright guys, I just want to tell you a little bit about the farm that we're hunting. We're down here on about 300 acres on the South Canadian River in central Oklahoma. Last year we let several nice young deer walk. Also shot a really nice, probably 160-inch buck that we know made it through the year. So we're putting cameras out for the first time in 2023. Hopefully we see what shows up. The farmer here plants about 100 acres of wheat and turnips. So this is kind of like a safe haven for the deer. The neighbors, there's about 3,000 acres that nobody hunts. I'm the only one that gets to hunt this particular piece of property. So hopefully this is going to be the year. You guys stay tuned. Happy to be a part of this. We'll see what happens. The wait is finally over. It's October 8th, and I'm finally getting to go hunting for the first time. We're headed out for our first hunt in 2023. Been behind the ball, had some trainings for work, kids. Anyway, we're gonna get started. Have 2 hammer time bucks showing up at this place. So not every day you get an opportunity to deer like this. So the wind's perfect. Moved in yesterday, put in a ground blind. Brushed it in real good, so hopefully we get a chance at them. They daylighted October 2nd and October 3rd. It's sickening when you go back and check cameras after you've been at work all week. But hopefully we'll get a chance at them. Stay tuned. Alright guys, I'm back in the blind. It's October 10th of 2023. Second hunt of the year. It's hot. It's hot. Probably have no business being out here, but the wind is perfect. And whenever I show you guys the deer that I'm hunting, you're going to understand why I'm out here. He's an absolute giant, probably the biggest deer I've ever had a chance to hunt. There's also another giant that's coming in here, but I haven't had a picture of him in 4 or 5 days, so hopefully he's still alive. You guys stay tuned. Maybe tonight's the night. All right, we're back at it. Gonna be the 3rd hunt of the year. It's October 12th. October 10th, we had an encounter with a buck that we've been after. It's probably gonna be one of the biggest deer I've ever had a chance at. So maybe it'll happen tonight. It's cloudy, it's overcast, south wind. It's perfect. Where I'm sitting on this field, it's a big buck forage oats field that I planted. There's a big deep creek that runs alongside of it, and I'm on the south side of it with south wind, so the deer really can't get behind me and get downwind of me. It's kind of actually perfect. But the other night, instead of coming to the corn pile, the deer stayed out there and ate oats for, I don't know, 30 minutes, and then right at dark made his way to the corn pile. And I had to sit and watch him, listen to him for an hour after dark. So hopefully tonight's the night. Hopefully we'll get a chance at him. We'll see.
Make plans now to attend the annual Fire Lake Fireflight Balloon Festival August 9th and 10th in Shawnee, Oklahoma. It's free and open to the public. There'll be 2,500 balloons filling the sky, as well as balloon glows Friday and Saturday evenings. Balloon rides are available for purchase, plus there'll be live music, food trucks, retail vendors, and lots of family-friendly entertainment and fun. Coming to Shawnee, Oklahoma, August 9th and 10th. For more information, visit firelakeballoonfest.com.
October 1st is right around the corner, and you know what that means? Food plot time.
Seed and fertilizer, we got that too!
Shawnee Feed Center has made a special blend just for Oklahoma hunters.
It has a great seed mixture, anything from wheat, oats, rye, winter peas, clover, and much more.
From large bags to small, they've got it available today. So go by and see Jason and the team at Shawnee Feed Center.
We all have a story to tell. You're not telling the story to us. You're not telling the story to your family. You're telling the story that your great-great-grandchildren will have the opportunity to see and listen to you.
Serve others, and you'll get that reward you're looking for.
Well, Zach Fowler, he's new to the team. He's doing a great job, but he is self-filming, and we know there is a lot of hard work that goes into self-filming. Unfortunately, he didn't get this deer shot on camera, but he did get the recovery, and man, that's a good one.
All right, we went and got some lights. We'll see what we can find. I found a little bit of blood right before I pulled out. He ran into a little CRP field, and there's a patch of timber behind it. I didn't want to push him. I didn't know where I hit him, so we're gonna see if we can find him. Look right there. Boy. Had this deer on camera for 3 years now. He's been a ghost. I've got pictures of him miles apart. We finally caught up with him tonight. Couldn't be more excited. I went last week and bought me a black powder just for this. I guess I'm gonna start calling my bow my struggle stick. If it can go wrong, it will. So I decided to go buy me a black powder and get back into it a little bit and open a night of black powder season. We made it happen. The rain made it difficult, but man, it was a beautiful night.
Got a bunch of does. There's a pretty good buck back here. He's not a shooter, but he's pushing these does around back here in the timber. Well, we had another chance at him. The G2 buck has earned a name. His name is Joker. Dude's always playing games with me. It's 2 encounters with him this year and been so close both times.
Well, Zach, he's going in to hunt this deer that he calls Joker. He's been after this deer for a couple years now, and he actually put eyes on him, but couldn't seal the deal. Little did he know, even a bigger buck's about to show up.
Here he is. We shot this deer at 8:15 this morning. That's a deer I've never had on camera, never seen. Wasn't real sure about the shot. I knew I hit him back, didn't know how low it was, didn't know if it was going to be good. So we pulled out, called one of my friends that I worked with, Lane Williams. Him and old Tim decided to come down and see if they could track him up. We started at 4 o'clock, which gave him, I think, about 8.5 hours. I had a rough year last year. I shot a couple and was unable to recover them, and it's just been rough. So it feels so good to get my hands on a giant. My wife's not going to be happy with our taxidermy bill this year. Thank you guys for watching Outdoor Nation TV, and hopefully we'll see you guys again.
Come over here to the Extreme Animals. There's many more animals. It only costs you $5 for all day.
Make plans now to attend the annual Fire Lake Fireflight Balloon Festival August 9th and 10th in Shawnee, Oklahoma. It's free and open to the public. There'll be 2,500 balloons filling the sky, as well as balloon glows Friday and Saturday evenings. Balloon rides are available for purchase, plus there'll be live music, food trucks, retail vendors, and lots of family-friendly entertainment and fun. Coming to Shawnee, Oklahoma, August 9th and 10th. For more information, visit FireLakeBalloonFest.com.
Fire Lake gives back to the South Rock Creek Turkey Dinner through generous donation of resources.
Fire Lake Foods gives back by donating enough food to feed 250 people every week.
Fire Lake Discount Foods, your community grocer, making a difference.
Don't you feel lonely?
Karma's real. Like, if you get what you put out, like, it comes back around. So it's like, we want people to succeed around us. We're rooting for our friends, you know? One of the coolest things about Oklahoma City and what is happening here is, if they succeed, we succeed.
I mean, some of these fish we catch are, 60, 70, 80 pounds, and people don't realize it till you see them right next to you how big they actually are.
It is October 5th. We're going to shoot the bow tonight a little bit and make sure we get all of our clothes washed and clean. Had a good cold front come through. Had some good rain, should help with the food plots too. They're in horrible shape, but hopefully this will help. We got about 1 inch of rain on the plots. So like I say, tonight we're just gonna get halfway organized and hopefully tomorrow evening climb up in the stand for the first time all year, and it'll be the first time that I've ever tried to self-film too. So walking into the stand on the 6th of October. It did cool off a little bit, but I am sweating already. Should be a pretty good night. We got a north wind. I think we'll have some action tonight. Well, we had to cut the deer hunt short tonight. I'm not going to turn down a shot at a hog. We've just got so many, it's unbelievable. But first shot with the new Matthews Phase 4, hit him almost perfect. And for anybody that doubts how lethal a sharp broadhead or an arrow can be, that pig was just an average size boar, but they're tough. And he was dead within a few seconds, maybe 10 seconds before he was dead. So. Good start. First self-filmed hunt. It was a mess, I will say that. But Outdoor Nation TV, hog hunting.
Well, Cord, he's new to the team, and this is actually, I think, his first year filming. And again, self-filming is not easy. But Cord got excited, and for whatever reason, he bumped something on his camera, and he spent half the season filming with no audio.
It's October 27th. Had a pretty good cold front today. Temperature dropped to 20 degrees or so. It's about 59 degrees and about a 10 or 12 mile an hour north wind. So I would think that this would get them going a little bit. So we'll find out. We got two different bucks that I would shoot. We'll see how it goes.
Well, man, Cord, he got it done self-filming. with no audio, but he's out there by himself. He's a one-man show, and he tried to do this recovery with his GoPro, and he just didn't have the light. He didn't have someone there to hold a flashlight. He did what he could do, but all in all, great buck, man.
Look at all these boys and girls. All we are doing here at One Nation Expo is preaching the outdoors. One Nation Fire Lake.
When there's a need, we're there. Our presence makes the difference. We are saints in action. When there's a need, we're there. Our presence makes the difference. We are saints in action.
Fire Lake gives back to the South Rock Creek Turkey Dinner through generous donation of resources.
Fire Lake Foods gives back by donating enough food to feed 250 people every week.
Fire Lake Discount Foods, your community grocer, making a difference.
I came because I had an ill-fitting partial. I was extremely ashamed of my appearance and my smile. My first visit, I came in tears, and I was reassured by Dr. Hall about how everything was going to be okay. They was going to be able to help me. We followed that treatment plan around my budget. It is worth $1 million to me. I just feel beautiful.
Visit our website, implantsurgerycenter.com, to get your smile transformation started today.
Super excited. Ready to put down one and get some deer meat for the fridge. So it's gonna be super exciting to get my first doe, and we'll see what happens. It's Oklahoma antlerless deer season, and we're out on a doe hunt for my very first time. I just bought my hunting license today, so we're hoping we can kill a doe and put some deer meat in the freezer.
Slow, steady squeeze. Right there on the shoulder. Slow, steady squeeze. Right there on the shoulder. Anytime you're ready. I think it was. How did I feel?
That was great. It kind of, the gun kind of made me nervous a little bit, but that's fine.
Oh, there you go. No more blood now, huh?
No more blood.
There you go. Waiting on Papa.
All right, well, just killed my very first deer. Got a double lung shot. Brent took off about 50 yards and followed the blood trail and successfully found her waiting on us, and now we're going to get the meat processed and put some meat on the table for the family. Very excited to be here and very excited to get my first kill under my belt.
Well, me and Jared take Daryl out. We have these doe days here in Oklahoma in December, perfect opportunity, and he gets it done. You know, Jared was kind of guiding him there in the blind. I got to film it, and I think for me and Jared both, it was a really cool experience to see someone take their first deer. He's already talking about going after a buck. Well, it wasn't long after Daryl killed his first deer. Our head website developer, Nick, here at Deep Fork, he wanted his shot. He'd come to me, asked, hey man, you mind taking me hunting? And I didn't hesitate. We're gonna go out, see if we can't get Nick on a big doe.
It's my first deer hunt, and so it's exciting. Like, now I've been tired. Had a late night last night, but now that we're here in the blind, I'm like, no, it's like electricity. I don't know, it's exciting. It's fun to be here. Look over there. That's a big doe. That's what I'm talking about, baby. She's down. Yeah.
Well, man, it did not take long. Me and Nick got in the blind. The does came out just like they were supposed to. He made a great shot, put down a big doe, got some meat in the freezer. And again, just like Daryl, I think he's hooked as well. You know, all in all, unbelievable season for season 6. Action-packed episode, all these guys did great. That's all the time we have for this episode. It's been a fun season. We'll see you next time.